Well, you know, you can't see it or smell it, but one school board member says cancer-causing gas could be filling classrooms right here in Hamilton County Schools.
Bliss segment spoke with one advocate who is trying to protect children and their lungs from radon. She joins us now live to explain why officials do not have a plan in place to protect kids from this radioactive gas. Bliss.
Josh, Kim, whether a building is old or new, it doesn't matter. Radon can get inside. Experts say that when developing lungs consistently inhale that gas, like kids sitting in a classroom, they're at risk. Bells at the Ivy Academy in Saudi Daisy ring out like other schools in Hamilton County.
Attention, students.
But as 40-year teaching veteran Jim Watson explains, this school stands out.
Every room in this building and the high school building were well below the limits of dangerous radon.
Ivy Academy goes the extra mile to make sure radon isn't hurting their kids.
You should have history.
According to the American Lung Association, radon is the #1 cause of lung cancer among non-smokers. In fact, the organization estimates radon-related lung cancers kill more than 20,000 people each year.
The radon's coming from underground, and like I said, it turns into a gas. There's minor cracks in every building that it can leak into.
The EPA estimates nearly 1 out of every 15 homes in the U.S. have dangerous levels of radon. Watson says Mother Nature doesn't differentiate between homes and schools.
You have kids sitting in the room for 6 and 7 hours a day. They don't really change classes. Their lungs are developing.
If Hamilton County Schools had a report card for radon testing, it would read incomplete. Justin Witt, the school's director of facilities, tells us he's looking into testing, but they still need some clarity since the state doesn't require schools are checked for the dangerous gas.
Radon is deadly for children and students.
Dr. Steve Highlander has been advocating for radon testing for several months.
It's very cheap to test a school, very cheap. Now, if we have to fix it, it's expensive. But if we have to fix it, it's going to be giving people cancer.
Other Tennessee schools are already testing without a state mandate. Knox County Schools says they've tested around 80% of their schools. 1 in 4 schools had dangerous amounts of radon, which the district says they cleaned up by EPA standards.
Testing for radon is simple. All you have to do is assemble the kit like this and then stick it on a shelf.
Testing is also free for Tennesseans. TDEC will send you a kit like this at no cost.
Where you find it, it's definitely a health risk and would definitely be a crisis if it was in elementary school.
As Ivy stays ahead of the game, Dr. Highlander wants to see Hamilton County catch up.
Watson says he's been working with Dr. Highlander for almost a year to get a radon testing program in place, but he says so far there are no concrete plans. Reporting live in Chattanooga, I'm Bliss Ekman, News Channel 9.
Okay, Bliss, thank you. So far, Knox County Schools has spent about $600,000 to get rid of radon. That's money that comes out of their capital budget. Compare that to Hamilton County Schools, which has spent $0.